I think we did her there. Yeah. Okay, that fixed it. I have no idea why it went automatically to 4 kids, but I had like 3 people DM me at the same time saying, "Hey, the stream is for kids. That's why the chat's not working." We figured it out though. Hello, Daiwa. Set up this. I think your whole channel is marked as if it was for kids. Shouldn't be, but I'll look into it after the stream. Like, I specifically made it against that because I know you're able to get like a wider audience, but you lose out on like comments and being able to minimize the video, which I never understood why they put that as an option, but I don't know. That just I will never understand YouTube's way of thinking when it came to operating their product that way. I have no idea why they did that. They did so many weird changes to the game that it just doesn't make anything like even usable in my opinion. Because like 10 years ago it wasn't like that, you know. I think what you used to do was just mark the video like for mature audiences only, right? And I mean, by then most people have been using YouTube for almost, 15 or so years. So even the people that like started using it when it first came out, they were already old enough where they were grandfathered in, But yeah, like I have no idea. I never understood why YouTube did the thing that they did there. They also took out like the dislike button as well, because they were saying like, oh, it helps like smaller creators and whatnot, which it doesn't really, because as a small creator, right, you can still see how many likes and dislikes you have on the video. You just go to the studio and it shows you right there. They changed it again, and this is what a lot of people were theorizing, was that they basically changed it for larger channels, right? They changed it for larger channels to continuously put stuff up there and not have any, obvious signs of, oh, this video is bad, There wasn't any obvious signs of that, because obviously back in the day, right? And this is really like it's probably like almost 5 years now, or maybe even longer. If you were looking for a video and you saw that there was one that had 90%, upvotes or updoots or likes or whatever you want to call it, then that was the video you would go to. But then if you saw something that had like, 50 dislikes to 50 likes, then obviously there was something going on the back end, and it wasn't good. So that's kind of how I see it. I think it's kind of a waste of time, and also too just like it's really dumb, like they never had to do any of that. They never had to do any of that, but they're just trying to protect like the larger channels. They're trying to protect those that have products on the what is it? They put it on the product channels as well, because obviously if let's just say like the most recent thing I can think of, like the new Halo game, And I'm also just I'm kind of holding off on the polls because I know it's a bit later, so I'm gonna give like maybe 10 minutes or so for people to come in here. But like let's talk about the Halo game. Like that has mixed reviews right now. Like if I go on Steam, I think let me see here. If I could just pull it up. You know, it's $50. Let me see. We're mixed reviews. 65% show this game as positive, whereas the rest is just bad. You know? And it's really annoying because, like, I'm not even talking about the game itself yet, but the fact that you have to set up a Microsoft account on your phone and have to scan it every single time you boot up the game, it's so dumb. Like, what are you doing? You know, what are we doing? Like, you have to basically go through a bunch of, you know, like hoops in order to play the game. That's just so dumb. That's just so dumb, you know, in my opinion. So I mean that's just kind of how I feel about like a lot of the games. Like any game that requires you to have like a secondary sign-in just to go in, like a launcher. I think it's a launcher, right? I just have a weird feeling about it because you have to create another account in order to even use the launcher. Like I think the biggest company that did it for a while was like Epic, and I'm sure there was more before them, but a lot of people used to complain about it. But another thing is that a lot of people have gotten so used to having launchers and having to basically set up like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate accounts in order to play just one game that we've just become complacent to it. And yeah, that's just kind of how it is, you know. But that's just like just to play the game, you know. I haven't watched any reviews yet. I actually do want to play the game, but I'm willing to wait because from my understanding, it's just a single player portion of Combat Evolved. It's not even multiplayer. There's no firefight. There's no forge mode. There's nothing, right? There's literally nothing. It's just the multiplayer game. And I already made that mistake years and years ago when I bought the, you know, Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, you know? It was basically just a reskin of the old game that honestly just didn't really make any sense. They used a lot of like Halo Reach assets, and the game just didn't look good. You know, it looked too stiff at times. You know, the enemies, you know, putting the Reach assets onto basically the bodies of the Combat Evolved, you know, assets, it just didn't look right. You know, the Marines looked like really weird and like super bulky and like just basically they didn't even look really like human. They just kind of looked like, you know, a poor image of soldiers and Marines and whatever you want to call them. You know, they used super bulky armor. It just didn't make any sense. Like the setting just didn't make any sense compared to, you know, what they were wearing in the original Combat Evolved. It just didn't look right, you know, it just didn't look right. But it's basically a money grab. You're right. It's basically just a money grab. And the fact that we waited so long for this game, and they used so many like assets from previous titles, not even just like the visuals, but also just like under the hood, like coding. Like, and I'm not talking about just from Reach, which was almost, you know, I want to say almost 10 years ago. Let me see, Halo Reach. Halo Reach came out in 2010. It is now 2026. That was 16 years ago, right? They're using assets from Halo Reach, both, you know, mainly under the hood, and then you also have Halo 3 assets too, which is, you know, that came back out in 2007, and they're using like codes from way back then. You know, they're using codes from way back when. So I don't know. I think it's just dumb. I think it's just really dumb that we waited so long for another game, and they of course they had time to work on it. You know, it wasn't just something that they announced last year or 2 years ago and just started working on it then. I mean, obviously, you know, I'm just being very, very, very like, what is it? Giving grace here. Maybe they started like a year to 2 years before they even announced it, and the fact that they couldn't even create new assets, create new code, like all this other stuff, they basically had to use everything from Bungie, already puts a bad taste in my mouth. And the fact that there is also just so many people on TikTok, and even like it's kind of torn on YouTube. I think YouTube is a bit more mixed than TikTok. I feel like TikTok is more like on the side of Halo Studios, aka 343 Industries, which was the same company that ran Halo into the ground. Let's not forget. I mean, they just literally changed the name. You know, it's like evil Group A. You know, basically changed their name into Group B. You know, it's basically like under new management, basically, and it's not even under new management. They just changed the name of the studio. So they can't even name it outside of Halo. They had to have it tied into Halo because they are basically riding on the success of Bungie. And I hate how it's like everyone's always saying like, oh, Bungie this, Bungie that. Well, in a way, like for all the faults and, you know, shortcomings of Bungie, like at least they made Halo, right? They didn't think that the first one was going to be successful. They did not think that at all, you know. And then the second one was rushed. Like we all know that there was, I think, 2 or 3 missions that were cut from Halo 2, as well as, you know, I think like 20 to 30 something minutes of cutscenes as well that were cut from the second game because, you know, there was a lot of technical issues and all that kind of stuff. And then you have Halo 3, which technically parts of Halo 3 were supposed to be from Halo 2. So even Halo 3 was kind of a mixed bag of you know, ideas that weren't finished from the second game and onto the third. You know, basically all I'm saying is I wish, you know, they were just allowed to work and go from there, because I think we could have had probably like the best trilogy, you know, in the most recent like century if Bungie was allowed to do what they were trying to do. But of course, it's always the same thing. I mean, it's the same thing with Fallout New Vegas. You know, Fallout New Vegas, they had so many people that were basically over them and making them, you know, and this is Bethesda, right? They were making Interplay, you know, trying to do this and that, trying to change the game, you know, with complete engines that Interplay didn't even really know how to use, let's be honest here, because they were so used to doing the isometric type of games, not the 3D type of games. So they had to basically learn the engine, you know, learn the code, yada yada yada. Basically, they had to do the whole thing under, I think, a year. And they still released, you know, one of the better Fallouts that we've gotten in the last like 20 so years now, you know. So I'll admit that, you know, I'm not the biggest Fallout New Vegas fanboy, but I can still appreciate the fact that they had like a lot of the old lore. They had a lot of the you know, ideas from the first 2 games, and they, you know, had it as some sort of a successor for that. But it is what it is. So I think that's enough time, enough yapping. I'll get on with the pulls. Looks like we did have to go all the way to 200 for Smart Falcon. It is what it is. It is what it is. So let's have a looky. Let's have a look-see here. That is, make sure that everything is set up correctly. Here we go. Alright, here we go. First pull. First pull. Well, not first, but 150. Holy. Okay, that was a bit of a lag. That doesn't really mean anything, though. I know some people are like, oh, it's lagging, that means you're getting a new Uma. Hauser, Anastakion, Majora Ryan, Anastakion, Matsukami Fukutaru, Winning Tiketu, Matsukami Fukutaru, Agnes Takion, Winning Tickets, Suopakiku. Okay, so nothing. Yeah, we're definitely going to 200. I can feel it. And even if we didn't, I'm still probably going to go to 200 just so I can get more stars on Smart Falcon. This is so lame. Yep, another long star. Okay, multiple golds. Are we having bad luck? Hell yeah. I know, right? We're, oh my god. Hey, at least we're out of vodka, guys. Oh. Camping Dover? Come on, I already got you, like, months ago. I mean, I appreciate it. At least I can get her closer to 5 stars now. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable though. I love her whole style here. I would protect this smile. Alright, favorite star. Do we get anything? Because last time we got a favorite star, I know we're not getting it 3 stars, but yeah, we literally got like no golds, no flips last time. I was just like, bruh. You know, and we had like multiple of those. Yeah, nothing. Thank you. Oh. Okay, maybe we get her. It's not a director. Let's see. Gold. Yeah, one of those are gonna flip. Either a gold or a silver. Come on. Die with Scarlet. Matsukami Fukutaru. Agnes Tachyon. Come on! It's probably gonna be the last one that's gonna flip. Watch. It's gonna be the last one that flips. Yep. Of course. This is the second time this has happened to me. Where we really want a character, we really need her, and it's like, nah, we're just gonna hit you with the 190, the death sentence. Well, welcome home, Smart Falcon. Welcome home. Any of these are gonna flip? Okay, we got one at least. Oh, ooh, we got another 3 star. You know what? I would actually really like if we got an Ishiro flower, because then I could have like actual, you know, now for the tail pools. I think we're gonna do that tomorrow. I'll do the rest of the carrots right now. Okay, Chris's Biwa. Not the. I mean, I'll take it. She's good for longs. I mean, there's better choices, but she's actually pretty good for longs. This is the. Why would you still pull on that banner? Okay, so the reason why you go to 200, right? If it's under 100, then it's okay to save. But if you're already over like 160, 170, then you might as well go to 200 so you could get the exchange and be able to upgrade the current Uma. Or if there's 2 Umas, right? Because we're going to see that in the future. There's going to be 2 Umas where And if we don't get one of them, then you can obviously exchange it for the other Uma. So this allows us to get the stars so we can 5-star Smart Falcon. That's the only justification. If it's okay, I'm gonna say this. If it's under 100, don't go to 200 unless you absolutely want to, because you're missing out on statues or whatever. But I wouldn't recommend it. You know, I would not recommend it. I wanted to run Smart Falcon for this CM, so I was willing to go all out. And then also too, I mean, she's one of the better medium Umas out there, because they're all literally is a recovery as well. So she's probably one of those Umas that if I'm able to get just like one white with her, she's able to do it. You know, she's able to not basically get wasted outside. That's a justification. You can disagree if you want. I can see the chat going crazy. Yeah, we got, I think, one more free pull on this banner. So it's like what, 2 pulls? Here, I'll get some. I'll just get one. I'll just get one. And then tomorrow I'll do 2 more, and that's it. I don't want to go all out. Yeah, that was the whole point. That's the only reason why. I mean, I know she's one of the better front runners for dirt. The sad thing is she is dirt locked, from my understanding, but again, she's one of the more stronger Umas, and we don't have a lot of dirts, and there's not a lot of other dirt Umas until like way in the future. So you'll be using the Smart Falcon for a long time now. All right. No why? What do you mean no why? Why is everybody getting mad that I did 3 extra pools? Okay. And then tomorrow we'll see what we get on the free pool. Okay. Alright guys, let's see if we have better luck here on this banner compared to the other one. Let's see. Obviously not. Oh boy. Okay, we're doing this all over again. This is flip again, maybe. No? Okay. Nope. Flip? Possible flip? We don't even have a single Teo or a single twin turbo, by the way. And I saw people like post like out of 1 because we want you to waste money on the other banners. Okay, well, it is what it is. Yeah, I saw a bunch of free pulls today, like when I was on TikTok. Somebody got 3 Teos on 1 free pull, and I'm just like, yeah, this isn't real. This isn't real at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna skip. I'm just gonna skip. I want to start on the runs. Oh, we got something. It's new. Wow, a single twin turbo, guys. A single twin turbo. I have 1 twin. Hey, it's a good card if you're able to freaking upgrade it. Oh, another one? Maybe our luck is somewhat changing? Nah. Come on, I need one of these to flip again. Come on, flip. 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 Please. Okay, we have 2 twin turbos. Wow. So is this going to be the banner where we get like all the twin turbos and not a single Teo? And we have to go to like 400 again? Okay, I'm not, yeah, we're not gonna. If we get a Teo, it'll stop. Nope. Nope. Alright, last two, I think, or last one. Oh, maybe? Flip again? Nah, of course you don't flip. Flip again. Come on, flip. Nah. Wow, we're getting all the current shots that we needed. Okay, look at all these golds. Come on. And that is Monsieur Orion. Okay. Okay. Last one for today. And then we'll do some more pulls tomorrow. Okay, we got nothing. Okay, well, we got what, two twin turbos, I think, which I mean, sure could be usable, but that's the deadly thing about these banners. You need 2 cards. I know she's really good, but I still needed like MLB. You know. And then I got a bunch of, I didn't even get like other cards to flip. Yeah. Alright, we'll do some pulls tomorrow again. Not today though. I'm not that big of a streamer that can do 600 pulls just yet. Maybe not even hit that. I still have all this, by the way. Like I'll probably use these on like the last day on the twin turbo banner. Okay, well before we do all that, let me see something real quick. Yeah, the whole situation on TikTok really messed me up. Like being able to only get half of what people donated to me kind of messed me up. Now we have a bunch of statues, so we can level up both Smart Falcon and Kapano Ricky. Let me get Kapano Ricky as well. I'm surprised we got double Biwa. And then there's a selector coming by too, but it only goes up to Marzensky. So I might just keep it for a bit until we get closer to getting Marzensky, if we even get her. I'm just surprised that we haven't been getting any other SSRs, because normally our luck isn't this bad. Like we get some SSRs and stuff. And again, like I told you guys the last stream, like I'm gonna go all in because this money would have gone towards my MVP ticket for the concert, but literally like just like an hour in, there were no tickets left. So all that money, I'm like, alright, screw it. Like half of it I'll just keep, but then the other half I'll put it into the game. So that it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, especially this is another scenario in which like it's hard to get stats. So just having these extra like stats here and there could be worth it at times. So that's 11 on the speed, that's 9 on the stamina, 9 on the power, and then math. I'm not gonna do all that right now. I'm so tired. I ran today for like almost 45 minutes and I was like already dying. So that's my excuse. Alright, well, we got both of them at 4-star. We don't have enough hints, sadly. And then what is this? So we need to buy these, but... Oh, we could buy these with that? Okay. Well, that's good, since we have so many of these. But we can only buy 30. Okay, so we're gonna be somewhat short. because we're gonna use some of these for Smart Falcon, and then afterwards we're gonna be using the rest for Kapana Ricky. So let's see here. Let's see. So what is this? The Tenno show? Okay. And then this is the Tokyo Daishin, and then the JBC Classic. Alright, nice. I was doing like auto runs with Haru for like the last maybe 3 or 4 days. I can see that my fan level dropped because there's only so many G1s that she could do. Okay, let's see here. Do I need to buy these as well? Hold on, let me buy Smart Falcon. I think Smart Falcon's gonna be slightly easier to build compared to Kapana Ricky. Because I need a bunch of greens for Kapana Ricky, unfortunately. So let's upgrade Smart Falcon first. Where is she? There she is. Okay. I don't think they use the same flags. Banners, flags, sashes, whatever you want to call them. Let's see here. Okay, they don't. That's good. So we can exchange some of these right now. It's a good thing too. I was doing a lot of these races, but there we go. Alright, not too bad. Cool. Alright, so we already got some greens, but the more greens the better. Alright, so our 3 Umas are ready to go. We sort of figured it out last time that we cannot bring 3 wit cards because we don't need that much wit. We hit max wit. So the fact that we were able to hit max wit was already like good enough. So I could either borrow like a Saiyan Sky or borrow a Mihono Bourbon. So we did get some interesting ones. Unfortunately though, like they come with turf sparks, and also like the affinity is probably not going to be the highest. So whichever one's a better bourbon, I don't even have a lot of bourbons that are, let's see, that's wit and power. That's again all, I think this is the one that has all turf sparks. Yeah. So we don't want to use this one, of course. I know she runs a turf race, so we might just do like one of them for her just to get some. Yeah, we might use this one maybe. Let's see. Speed. This front runner. Yeah, okay, we're gonna borrow a Saiyan Sky. So let me go look for a decent Saiyan Sky, because I'm sure we don't have one of the better ones. So I need to start like getting rid of some of these, because some of these I just will never use ever again. And then people just constantly like change out their Umas, so I tend to forget like what was being used and such. Like this, we're probably never going to use this again, even though it's a really good parent. You know, actually hold off on that. Maybe this. Turf, dirt, long. Yeah, we'll probably not use this. So let's go ahead and go look for a freaking Saiyan Sky. Excuse the if you guys hear an ad. There you go. Yeah, the site that you find parents always has a damn ad. Okay, so let's go ahead and look for a Saiyan Sky, or actually a Mihono Bourbon. We'll look for a bourbon. These are the only 2 alts that I believe that are actually decently worth. You know, bourbon especially counts as a little bit of recovery. So, and then let me double. Well, I'll double check after.
Or no, we'll do it right now. Let me see what I need. So I bring my own Saiyan Sky. I think I know which one I'm gonna bring too. Hold on. Let me see real quick. I think it's gonna be this one. I'm kind of stuck with these sparks as well, so I can't really do much. Okay. Yeah, this one. Power, stamina, power. Yeah, well. It has yeah, it has too much. I mean, I'd rather just take the one that has the double medium. All right, we'll do that, and then we'll look for a bourbon. And you know, I followed some really good bourbons, but then they decided to, you know, they just decided to be weird and take down those parents to make like, I don't even know what you even call them. And the only thing I need is like groundwork, I guess. Because we'll use the Marazinski speed card, but let's be honest here, it's not like she's gonna give it to us 100% of the time. And I'm sure we can find medium. I'm sure we can find medium sparks. Let's see here. There's a lot of results. There's a lot of them with turf, though. There's a lot of them with turf. That's the issue. Turf or mile. That's a lot of groundwork sparks, though. That is a lot of groundwork sparks. 8 groundwork sparks in total. That might be worth it. This one has 4. And then this one has only 3. Okay. I think we'll dump medium down to 4 sparks because we have it at 6. Oh, that gives us way more options now. All right, let's see. Sorry for holding the stream up. This is I'm trying to find a parent since the ones I followed pretty much got rid of all the good ones. So we're dealing with this nonsense right now. Okay, it's 5 groundwork. Final push. This one has... Let's pretend we see what... Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna show you guys my other window because if I mess something up, I don't want to mess with it. On the off chance that I mess something up here. I don't want to be that streamer that accidentally shows something they're not supposed to and get laughed at for years and years on end. Let's see. This one does not have groundwork. And I'm only doing this on the off chance that we don't get groundwork, because that is a possibility. It's just that a lot of these parents, they don't really have... That one's pretty good. This is... I'm trying to see here. Corner recovery, groundwork. It's not too bad, but... Pace chaser? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. That's a Daiwa. That's because of Daiwa, I'm guessing. Two speed sparks, that's crazy. Still, there's a lot of them with like mile. Like there's so many of these, and I was telling you guys last time that was my biggest issue when it came with like this is actually pretty good. Actually, I might just take this. This looks really promising. If it's available, this might be a parent that everyone is borrowing. It has Ignited Spirit, Wit. Okay. Wow, I'm surprised that nobody is following this. It has like a bunch of Ignited Spirit, Wit, and Groundwork. So either they just hit it or we got lucky. think it's this one. Let me check real quick. Yeah, groundwork, Ignited Spirit Wit, Ignited Spirit Wit, groundwork, Ignited Spirit Wit. Okay, yep, this is it. What do they make this? Does it show? Oh, sort of recent. Yeah, this has everything you need. It's too bad that like a lot of these races don't really matter anymore. But okay, yeah, we have our speed, stamina, power. Okay. So we'll go ahead and borrow that. Unfortunately, the only thing that's really bad about all this is that we can't get any like dirt S. So we're really going off of just medium S here if possible. So that's that. It's our parent deck. It's another. Okay, so we are going to borrow. I was even considering just running one wit card, honestly, because you don't need that much crazy wit because there's no downhills. But that's just me being crazy. Okay, so obviously Kita. And then, okay, before I even do that, I'm being a little stupid right here. What's your growth rate again? 20 speed? Okay, so we can actually get away with just running 2 speed cards, honestly. Because we're bringing speed sparks as well. So I think we can kind of get away with only running 2 of them. Let's see. But we don't have... only issue with this is... Oh, well, no, we get power as well. Okay. Let's see here. We might actually be able to just run 20% speed growth. Oh, we have to run Tachyon, though. I just realized that. So we are running 3 speed cards. Okay. And then, obviously, the Bourbon. And then we'll bring another... We had to bring Light Hello. And then, yeah. I don't know, guys. I feel like last time... We don't have to hit, like, crazy wit. I think we can hit 800 with just 1 wit card. But that's just me being crazy, too. You know, that's just me being crazy. So, I don't know. I mean, this could be an experiment. This could literally just be an experiment. I could run the single wit card, bring something else, you know, rely on Bourbon ult and our own ult as enough for a recovery, you know, and then go with you know, go with a stamina card or even a guts card. But that's just me. That's also just me being crazy as well. Man, I wish Smart Falcon never ran a freaking turf race. Cause I got you know what? Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Maybe I'm crazy enough. We'll see what happens. Bonchan making experiments as if Unk was Tachyon. I mean, I would... If I was surrounded by a bunch of Umas, I'd be doing a lot of experimenting. Pause. Not in that way. Not in that way. Weirdos. Yeah, we'll just go with this. Let's just see what happens here. Whatever happens, happens. Because I could even go... Could be in a madman here. I could even go Rice Shower or Muteki. And Teki has a bunch of like mid-game skills. Plus the training effectiveness. And then you know what? Let me go Rice Shower. We'll have our mid-game from Maru. We'll have our mid-game from Maru. And then we'll hopefully hit something. Let's do this one first, and if it absolutely is terrible, we'll bring the 2 wit cards. We'll bring the 2 wit cards. Holy, I was about to do a freaking independent training. Yeah, sure. I can swoon. I think I can swoon the Umas. I don't think it's that hard. It's not that hard. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Because I feel like you only need 900 freaking wit. Top 5 decisions the streamer regretted, number 1. I didn't even say anything like awful though. People have said worse, okay, on stream, and they still haven't been canceled. And if this doesn't work, I can honestly just make a parent with the Daiwa and Bourbon, right? That has the wit, because there's one of those that just has wit. So if I'm really hurting on wit, I could just find one of those and just go from there. But this is just an experiment. I mean, if I hit, that'd be crazy, but I doubt it. I mean, I don't get that lucky. I think I've only been lucky like twice in the entirety of this game. I think I've only been able to hit like an ace like twice in the beginning of the CM. Normally it takes me like to the day of, or like even the day after day 1 to make an ace. They can buy silence, that's why, but you will never be able to silence me. You know, I could say something extremely vulgar, but no, we're not gonna do that. I'll hold my tongue. Early lead? Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, I do have the Daiwa files, so you gotta be... I do own the Daiwa files. Still have them. They're still on the hard drive. And honestly, I could that's going a little too crazy. I was gonna say like I can probably ignore stamina a bit because I can bring the 3 recoveries, Swinging Maestro, Operation Cacao, and then my own ult. But that's even then I don't think that's gonna be enough. I feel like that's not gonna be enough. Leader's Pride, yes. Where is Light Hello at? Okay, that was pretty high. I don't know why I did that. Okay, that's cool. Okay, both of these are... I want to get Bourbon up, because Bourbon... We need her to be, like, giving us as much wit as possible. She's our only wit card. Like, I know that's crazy, but... The fact that I've been seeing like fronts with only sub 850 wit, and they're doing well enough where they're winning or the other Umas are able to win. I think that's good enough. I think we're doing good enough. This is the part that I dislike about Smart Falcon's career. Like early on in her career, like she has to do a freaking double races, and there aren't any really in our junior year. I think there's like one right here. Let's see. Yeah, the mile, and then I think there's one right here. Yeah. So we'll just do those. As much as I would love to do this one, but we can't really do that many extra races, you know? We're kind of... The CM really traumatized. Yeah, no, I mean, it sucks to lose, man. I don't like losing. When you play sports and you've played, like, you know, after sports, you did semi-competitive, you know, lands and then online and stuff, you know, it sticks with you. Man, where's Light Hello? Yeah, at least she didn't show up there. I would have been upset. I'm gonna start shopping for stuff soon, just so I can get the songs going. Fan promise. I don't even know if that's gonna be on our list anywhere. That's all Tokyo. It's like most of these are not. I don't even know where that's at. I don't even know where that fan promise is at. Like, where is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we can hit that. It's Oi. Oi. Still, what? Come on. Tokyo. Oi. I think that's Oi again. It's Chukyo. Yeah. What's it again? I think it is this one right here. Or this one? No. This one? No. Ah, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Focus, nice. Man, where is this Light Hello at? Like, she's just hiding from us. Oh, Daiwa. I don't know, sick who would have gotten. We'll go with the Stam. And then, let's see. Hopefully we win this. I know these are like open races, but trust me, tragedies have happened. And we're the only front as well. But yeah, like if we can't get anything with these 4 Barrows, then I'll just I'll throw in a wit, either Daiwa. Yeah, probably a wit Daiwa, since we already have what's her name, a Bourbon that we're gonna borrow. So there's no point in getting her all twice. So I'll go ahead and throw a wit Daiwa, the one that has the medium that we made a few weeks back together. So I don't think her ability is that useful in the CM, but definitely the sparks that she came with is really good. Plus, she's a triple crown Uma, not a triple tiara, because we did her in Make a New Track. So she'll have a bit more affinity with the Crown Umas rather than the Tiara Umas. I think Smart Falcon leans a little bit more towards the Tiara, only because she can run those a bit easier. Man, as much as I want to hit that, it doesn't really give us points. It just gives us buns. That's probably really good. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we have no weight growth. I just realized that too, so we're gonna definitely be gambling here. But we'll see. I mean, you've seen our runs before where we brought like 2 SR wit cards and with no wit growth at all, and we still hit like 900 plus. So we'll see what happens. And then let me see. Let me start buying some of these. So 60, 15, 10. I'll go with the wit. Yeah, we gotta hit those wits. Oh, nice. We got this right away. Yeah. Let's go with the power. I think that's the one we go with first. So we'll definitely do that. So surprisingly enough, we got this one really early. So we'll go ahead with this one first. And then no Uma Brain. I mean, pretty much. Like, unfortunately, that's just the way it is, you know. What do I need for the other ones, though? I need purples and blues. So we don't want to mess with the purples that much. But I'm gonna do this because I need restart. I'm not even gonna use that. Speed, medium. We'll do the speed for now. I should have done the. That's alright. Okay, so this is the other one that we can use. Okay, nice. That's 10%. Okay. Obviously, we hit stamina here because we are going to be hurting for stamina. Stamina and wit seems like the. Don't want that. Nah. And then it's 25. It's 5. We're gonna be here for a minute here until we get a song. Okay. We will. We can actually buy that now. Okay. Go with the stamina again, right? Yeah, stamina. Then stamina again. Okay, we're stuck. Alright, we'll go ahead and Kyoto Dirt. Yeah, since there's no other dirt ones we can do. We have D and Turf, so I don't even know if we're gonna win the Stasi show because we don't even have an alt. Like Base Falcon can win an alt because, or sorry, Base Falcon can win sometimes the Sashi show because she has her alt, so she could just go forward, you know, and people aren't gonna catch her. But this one, again, it's dirt locked, so we can't even use the ult. So we might have to buy a skill, maybe. That's if we even get a chance. But unfortunately, yeah, we are dirt locked when it comes to that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I feel like these Umas are going to be slightly easier to make compared to Anari 1. That's just my opinion. I don't know, I've always had a slightly easier way of making fronts compared to, let's say, an RE1 or any lates or ends, really.
Because also too, like a front, you could like sort of get rid of them a bit faster. I mean, if you miss groundwork, there's more cards that give out like Uma stand and stuff rather than groundwork. So that's tends to be my only defense when it comes to that. Well, we're forced to go with Guts. Let's see. Okay. Well, none of these are really that good, but we can actually buy it if we want to. But at this point, it's just because how many songs do we have? I think we have 4 already, right? Yeah. So we could just there you go. We'll buy the song in the next. I figured I should have just. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out because I have like some people telling me to hold off on the buying, but then I have other people saying like, oh no, buy it like right then and there. But I think it's you hold off on it because you're broke on the year after.
What happened to your card in the end and the avatar? So I did call them today. They said that it's still pending when it comes to the debit card crap. So they just been being weird. That's all I can say. They've just been being a lot like freaking weird. I don't know. This is probably I don't think it's worth it. I don't think the front runner is savvy. Do we have any cards that give front runner savvy? Hold on. I'll answer your question right now once I look at this. I think we do. I think doesn't she give no sunny days? Obviously not. Nope. No. Okay, so we actually do want to get front savvy here. It's a green skill. But yeah, no. No, trust me, I wasn't happy either. I wasn't happy either. The avatar though, I could DM you if you want to see an update. I could DM it to you later on. I could DM it to you after the stream if you're still awake. If not, you'll wake up and see the picture. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, trust me, I've been on the phone like most mornings. I get up and I like do what I have to do. Make some phone calls because I have to make some phone calls, and then you know I haven't really like been quote unquote relaxing as much as you guys think I have. It's been a lot of just running around doing BS. Yeah, you'll probably see it exactly. You're probably also you're so sleepy. Dai was so sleepy. We're not gonna focus on that too much. Yeah. Probably hit a light hello date, like this turn to the next. Good. What? Good. Very boring. What do you mean? You're just wow. Okay, so I'm boring to you. I'm just a jester to you. Got it. Alright, definitely light hello right now. Then that would have been amazing to hit as well, but we're so sleepy. I don't want her to friggin' run at 80 miles per hour and twist an ankle. Poor smart Falcon's footsies. What hit the wit? It's the worst thing can happen. Prudent positioning or stamina? Both are really good. You know, because I think... Don't you give him... Hold on. You give prudent positioning, don't you? No, you don't. Only you give it. No, you give dodging danger. Wow. If only we would have been able to get this after, because like I'm gonna really hate myself if I get it during an inspo.
Do I have Prudent? Okay, I have 2 here. Let's see. Okay, so we literally only have the 2 sparks. We also have Ignited Wit. So that's the gamble here, is that we get Ignited Wit and then Dodging Danger. That's our, cause it's the, you know what? We'll just go with the prudent positioning. Screw it. We'll get some stamina right now when we do a roll. It's gonna be like this is gonna be the fastest Smart Falcon, but like has no. Okay, cool. We got Dodging Danger. All right. Well, there's our front combo right there. Now all we have to do is just win the Sasuke show if possible. What I was saying was calling every morning. Nah, yeah, I mean, it's just okay. Cool groundwork. Nice period. Okay, wow. We literally hit everything we needed, and front savvy. Okay. Beautiful. I'm not sure if we win this race, to be honest with you guys. Only because we have like literally no stam. So, and our ability is like locked. So I'm just gonna buy this just to see if that helps a little bit. I could buy angling as well, but I think that's just a little, you know, you know, I think we're fine. We can buy both. I want to see if we can win this race. I don't think I mean, like I said, the only reason why the other Smart Falcon's able to win it, even with Turf E, is because their actual, like, ult allows her to. But we have some really low stamina, we also have some really low wit. So, we definitely hit a light hello after this race, unless we get, like, a crazy click. And then just focus on, can we run pace, by the way? I don't think we can. No, pace D. No, we're not doing that. We'll see right now. We'll see right now. Yeah, my last like 2-3 weeks have been super uneventful, besides like bad news over and over again. You know, what was it, 3.5 weeks ago, that was the card getting stolen, and then, you know, all the money being drained. Yeah, it kind of sucked. And we're already dying. We are already dying. I think we're still falling back a bit here. It's too bad we can't use a clock in this race. So yeah, having a late start really hurt us, and then just our wit, we're just basically we're just failing every like wit check right now. So we don't get a chance here. I think if whatever place we get is whatever place we get. Yeah. That's so dumb, bro. Like, I didn't even get a chance to fight, basically. But whatever. I mean, that race is pretty much like you're supposed to lose it. But I don't want to get 4th. I at least wanted to get 3rd. We get the max. Yeah, the fact that IRL, they ran that stupid race and they lost always, like, upsets me a little bit. Like, why would you force your dirt horse to run a turf race? Just doesn't make sense to me. But our wit was, like, also abysmal, so that's also kind of why we weren't gonna win that race. Like, as soon as I saw her falling back before the final corner, and then we couldn't even use Operation Cacao into angling, like, that's when I knew it was over. But it is what it is. I mean, we didn't get rushed. We just late started, like, really bad. I think we're gonna focus on these wit clicks. Also get Rice Shower, possibly to orange. I also should have definitely, clicked the, what was it? Okay, now we're orange at least. Yeah, it wasn't fair, but it is what it is. Like our, okay. Now we buy some songs. Even though I probably should. Oh wow, I didn't even look, but it's okay. My bad. I keep getting distracted. It's fine though. Okay, there's the wit and the stamina. And then let's see, what do we buy here? I think it's the wit gain, right? Yeah. And then this is the. Well, you know what? We'll go with this because we need as much wood as possible. 16, 15, 16. We'll do the dirt skill. And then hopefully we get a song. Okay, cool. Ah, we needed this one. Crud. I think we're... Nope, we need to buy it. We need to buy a song, even though these two are, like, not the greatest to buy. We screwed ourselves over. Literally by 2 points. We screwed ourselves over by 2 points. Oh, man, that's tough. That's tough, not gonna lie. Alright, well, we'll buy this one, even though we don't plan to really use guts all that much. We're kind of forced to get that. And then we'll do this. Let's see what other song we roll for. Because that's basically the only saving grace here. How is being distracted okay? No, I mean, I got distracted. Like, I looked over to something else when I was looking at my paper. I have like 3 things going on here. Okay, well, at least this, so we bought 3 songs. We probably could have bought 4. But yeah, this one right here is our, so our freaking effectiveness is still 15, but our special prio went up, so it's the only good thing about it. Yeah, I'm more upset that we got 4th and 3rd. Like, I don't care if we got the 2nd or 3rd. I mean, obviously we would want to win the race, but when you get like 4th, like your freaking skill points just get destroyed. That's why when I see people lose like more than 2 races, I'm like, nah, you have to redo the career because you just lost out on like almost 30 skill points. That's the only reason why I like Mana though. You know, if you did a smart Falcon run, you did not need to run these like stupid turf races. There's no point in buying that right now, I think. Yeah, I think the worst experience I had with Smart Falcon was that like I got like 7th in the Satsuki show once, and then I lost this race before. Like I think I got like 5th or something, and I was like, yeah, we're redoing this run. Like we can cope with losing that one race because you know, you're already pretty much set to lose. Yeah, you need like four turf sparks, I think, to get to C, and I think C turf you can pretty much win that race. You didn't even use Kakao yet. Alright, well, there we go. Good job, Smart Falcon. Yeah, I mean, if I can do the secret event thing, then maybe we can get some of those skill points back. And then we'll just... this doesn't really matter, but I want to start getting other stuff if possible.
Okay, so we have energy. That's good. I still need to find this stupid race course. Instead of like showing me, show me the dirt races first. Don't show me the turf. You know, you obviously know I can't run those. Is it this one? Hold on. Yes. Okay, so we can run this race. That'll be our one extra race. That'll try to even out losing the Sasuke show. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the wit here. Our wit is pretty low, but if we're able to get to like, you know, let's just say 500 before senior summer, I think we'll be in a decent spot. We'll do power. Yeah, our only issue is getting our stamina up. I could have brought the super creep, but I just wanted to see what could have happened if we brought. No, I'll hit this. Let's see if she gives us some front skills as well. Split stream, not bad. You guys are really quiet today, but I think it's just like YouTube in here today. Like Ray's not here, Farm CEO's not here. I might need to start making like actual full depth like YouTube videos to probably attract a crowd. 23. Yeah, we'll just keep hitting the speed. We'll leave the speed. We'll leave the power clicks till I show her. Of course you get a freaking mood down before our G1 race. It's only natural.
注目の1番人気2番
Now KP's here. Surprise he's up this late. Oh, he's gone by now.
さあ
There's Wonder Q, by the way. And Kapana Ricky. Nice. We actually have like dirt Umas. I mean, if honestly, like just having Kapana Ricky with Taiki Shuttle and Wonder Q is more than enough. Okay, well at least we got our fan promise, so that'll give us a little bit of a bonus right there. And then we gotta move up. Beautiful. Nice. Let's see. Oh yeah, we hit this for sure. It's just YouTube acting stupid. Tried to sleep, but woke up by accident. And I have what? I have to bring out my schizophrenia to fill the roles that aren't here. I mean, I'll advertise it again on TikTok.
注目の1番人気6番スマートファルコン
Yeah, I mean, obviously the monkey wrench was really thrown into this whole project due to the fact that we got banned, and to this day we don't have a reason. So, because I had the GoPro ready to go, I already found some software and stuff to get it going, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm scared of this Ishi Amazon. And I feel angry. Ah, we're good. Yeah, guys. Famous dirt runner, Ishi Amazon. Like, we have enough dirt runners. Like, I don't know why they include so many extra, like, Umas that clearly never ran the dirt. Okay, there we go. stamina continues to suffer, as well as guts, but it is what it is. Our speed is gonna be really high, but that's fine though. At least it allows us to basically focus on everything else that's gonna be being neglected. You know, we have speed sparks, power, stamina, speed. So probably hit the light glare here. Oops. Okay. You know what? We can hit this actually, and then we need the songs because we didn't even do any songs. I think we only hit one song. Power game. Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is the song. Might just come in each stream with a till I change the profile picture to Sentinel. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see. Stamina, medium. We'll go with the stamina. And then, what is it? Front, speed, stamina. Go against with the stamina again. Hey, we're at least at 350 now. And then, what's this? Which one's the one we're supposed to go with here? We are supposed to go with... right here. Nice, okay. So that's done. And then... Huh. We could... hit this, actually. So we have 500 now. Awesome. Then... the wit would be good. Okay. Okay, nice. 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 Do we hit this though now? I think we might hit this. We can still be a little booty here. Because, you know, that hasn't screwed us over before. But... let's see, guts and skill points. Oh, we'll just go with straight up guts. And wit. Do this. Then let's see, power, wit, stamina. We'll go with the power. Let's see if we can load up a song. Come on. Okay, cool. I don't think any of these are really that good, but it's fine. I mean, we can honestly just buy this and just call it a day. But so how many songs did we get? We got 4 already. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think we hit that. And then we have 2 there. Okay, let's gamble here. Let's gamble. I kind of want to hit the guts only because the bourbon skill. Okay, that might have been a stupid click for some people, and I understand. Oh, okay, it didn't matter. I was gonna say, like, if we get like a, well, we got points for that as well. Yeah, I mean, our guts needs to be 601, so we're halfway there.
注目の1番人気2番スマートファルコン実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら
I think our skill point bonus goes up for next year, so yeah, don't you love all these like dirt Umas like Tomo? Actually, Tomo Cross did run dirt IRL, so I'm not even gonna push them off. I mean, I don't think they want anything besides an open, but they did run dirts. Pasa ran dirts, so did Hukameyer. Matsukane Fukutaru also ran like open dirts. But that was just a different era back in the day. Like back in the day, a lot of these they used to do like a lot of Umas, well, horses. They ran dirt and turf. They just wanted to see like a couple races after they would win their maiden race. But most maiden races, I believe, tend to be like sprints or just like under a mile. yeah, that tends to be the trick here. So I'm looking at everything here, and apparently this is a decent one to get, but I mean, I'll take it only because we have our rice shower, and then okay, so long as we don't get a purple here, that like locks us out. What is this, 15? Let's see. If we're able to get another song here to set up, that'd be amazing. But I doubt that's what's gonna happen there. We'll do the speed here. Guts, 25, 30. Alright, we'll go with the guts. And okay, we're getting kind of dangerous here if we get locked out for pink. Okay, cool. Actually, this is fine. We could buy another one if you really wanted to, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. It's going a little too much. Alright. So we learned 5 whole songs. It's not bad. Hasn't screwed us over before. Bonchan, something will always screw with you. Yeah, I know. That's just my luck. Daiwa would use his in new era. Perhaps. I mean, this is an experiment right now, and it's kind of okay. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's kind of okay. I miss coconut water with their dad jokes. That is true. I do miss coconut. You know who did follow me today, actually? Daiwa Major. Daiwa Major followed me today. So, we're slowly gathering all the Infinity Stones right now. Man. I'm just gonna hit the wit. Even though it's nothing. But we're gonna get something here. Let's see. Oh, well, just come on. Not even a bundle of carrots. Come on. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. And then we hit, let's see, we're gonna hit we can't hit that. Can't hit anything, actually. Do I use a light hello here? That's the real question. I'm actually just gonna rest here, and I'll use a light hello later on, because, and we got a Caesar Pride. Womp womp. Womp womp. Alright, nice. Okay, so now that our speed is getting close to the point where we can start focusing on other stats, because holy, you know, I feel like our other runs we've been able to get higher stats in other places. Yes, Daiwa Major found my account. Okay, actually, I feel like I'm gonna start hitting these a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna hit the power. Not gonna lie, these YouTube chats are drier than the Popeyes biscuit. Like, I missed the out-of-pocket chat. I don't know what you guys are typing, so, you know, that's on you guys. I have no idea what you guys are typing. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I said it before and I'll say it again. I haven't streamed on YouTube in years, and before that, like, I just remember YouTube being like a crazy wasteland of, you know, things you could just say and get away with. But again, that was a long time ago, so I'm sure a lot of things have changed. You know, we need to start hitting wit. We're obviously gonna hit speed a lot, so I'm not even worried about that. I'm worried about our wit and our stamina. Yeah, it is a bit more. What was that? I didn't even see that skill. New heights. What is that? Hold on, let me go back. Never mind, I can't go back. We'll hit the skill points. Oh, let me go back. What is this? New heights. Is this a new skill? I didn't even see that before. That has to be a new skill. Where is that? I've never seen that before. Is that like a character event now? No. What is new heights? I don't even know cards can do that. What is that? Or wait, no, I'm dumb. Was that the speed being higher? Is that why? Okay, yeah, up to new heights. My bad. I thought that was a skill. I was like going a little schizo there for a second. I was like, what? We got a new skill. Like, what is this? We can continue hitting wit. We'll just keep hitting wit. We'll hit wit and stamina basically, unless we get like a crazy like that. Yeah, I mean, I already told you guys, like, that I can't respond quickly due to the fact that the stream is like 10 to 15 seconds behind. So if I'm reading your comment, right, in real time, it's like 10, 15 seconds ago. Like, there's nothing much I could do there. My bad. You know, that's the only good thing about TikTok, and I think even like Twitch. I think Twitch, you can modify the delay. I think Twitch can go like 3 seconds or so. But we'll figure it out. I mean, it's just gonna take time. I think YouTube is the same as well. I think YouTube's also the same. Ooh, we did not buy any songs. Okay, so this is before summer. No songs that we want are here, by the way. So we'll buy the cheapest one. This might screw us over now that I'm thinking about it. 24, 12, and 12, 30. We'll go with the 12 and 12. And then here, is there any other choices? No, still nothing. So we could do this one right here. We need one more song not to get screwed over, basically. 30? No, we're not doing that. 25, 24. We have to hit this. This is the cheapest one. And then same goes for this. Blue is cheapest, even though we literally just need one song. Okay. Okay, we got lucky. We need this, and yep, perfect. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I think we went a little too much on the other one. We got 5 songs, so we learned our lesson. Just go with 4. Just go with 4. You want to do that like we did last time. But yeah, no, I already explained it last time on the first stream. You guys are about, I'm 15 seconds delayed, I guess. Anytime you guys type something, I'm gonna respond to it in like 15 seconds, quote unquote. And then the same thing goes for like, you know, censored and whatnot. I have no idea how that works at all. Like, I have no idea, because like I said, it's been years since I've streamed on this platform. It's not too bad, but it could be better. Yeah, my guts is the only thing that I'm worried about. Could have been a dumb click. PTO is not bad. We can hit that. focus on speed and wit at this point. Or, yeah. The single wit card. The single wit card. We didn't even get medium S as well, so it's not what we're gonna use. We'll probably just use this as like an experiment, if anything. Kind of have to hit this speed. Our power is abysmal. We'll do like a single light hello right here, and then that's it. Oh, I just realized that your event didn't even start. Gee, thanks, Bourbon. That was, I just realized that. So much for, what is this again, guys? What's a support chain, you know? Level 6, just happening? Yeah, that was a lie. That was a big stinker lie. You know, not like we need early lead, guys, or taking a lead. You know, we don't need those. Sorry. Oh, gee, thanks with the other mood down. Really appreciate the mood downs we're getting here. So now I'm pretty much forced to do a mood up right here, no matter what, because we want to go into the next one with great mood, or else we miss out on a lot of stuff here. I'm just gonna buy that now. We need the guts anyways. Yeah, my disappointment is immeasurable right now. Like, the fact that we just got hit with that is just amazing. Amazing, if you will. It was amazing. Then, train effectiveness. Yeah, we'll take you. Power. Stamina. To the power. We have so much purple, by the way. But of course we can't buy anything with that. And then there we go, stamina or power. Which is better, stamina or power? We'll go with the power. They're both. There you go. All right, well that's it. Yeah, we do these 3 free wins because we were supposed to get first place.
注目の一番人気13番スマートファルコン
実力は完全に上位ですね貫禄すら感じてしまいますダート路線最強の実力をここで証明してほしいですね
It's like downloading a dating app again. You get like, you know, 3 matches and then nobody talks to you. It's like that kind of disappointment. I'm more disappointed at the fact that our Bourbon did not finish her event. And you know, and now that I think about it too, I don't even think I think our, let's see, you know, concentration wouldn't be too bad either. Like, this one's not bad, full speed's not bad. Concentration's not bad. Like, these are not that bad choices. It's just too bad I can't see what skills I have yet to like combo them. I think I'll go with full speed. Yeah, I think I'll go with full speed. Concentration's really good too. And now that I think about it, I could have swapped out Hida with Silent Suzuka. I could have done that as well. Yeah. this is more power. As much as I want the stamina, and then I want the good mood too, but we'll just gamble. We'll just gamble. We'll see if we get a good mood here. If not, we'll see if we get a. Nah, we don't get a good mood. Yeah, we'll just gamble here. These two right here, we get a good mood off of them. I don't think we get good moods off of guaranteed races though. But yeah, that is what it is. Honestly, not too bad, but definitely, okay, cool. We got a good mood. I did not know that. It's been so long since I've done a Smart Falcon that I forgot she has like a guaranteed mood up. Well, I don't know if it's guaranteed, but I know we get one. And then I think we're good for songs too, huh? Because we got 4. Honestly, this isn't too bad for a first rounder, but it is what it is. Level 1 spawn charm more. Wrong 4 is correct answer. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, I could honestly like it'll be a risk, but I can swap out Kita for Silent Suzuka speed for a gold recovery, or just completely ignore that and just bring another wit card. Because I feel like we can do it. I feel like we can get the 800 plus wit. It's just we didn't have a lot of chances to hit Bourbon that much. We just did not hit Bourbon at all, really. 24's 2012. Do this right here. Okay, at least we have 500 stam. We'll end the career, hopefully, with like, we'll see. Like, I'm just worried more about the wit here. Our wit is pretty low. And then none of this really matters. This was the one we wanted right here. But we can't even get it. Ah, man, that's so cringe. Special priority. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Even if I hit this, does it even matter? Let's see. Special priority goes up. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to study my luck, go ahead, but you won't find much. Alright, that's it. Okay, well, we got 4 songs. Not too bad. Another wit card could be the answer. Yeah, no, I mean, it could be. Like, we could replace the Rice Shower. I mean, obviously. So, Rice Shower didn't finish her event. I don't think Kita finished hers. I think nobody actually finished their chain event, now I think about it. Like, I think nobody finished it. We'll have to see. But, I mean, it's not the first time that no events have ended. Like, I've had plenty of runs where literally nothing finished. So, that's kind of funny. Yeah, like, this is not even really, like, a terrible, horrible, like, burning run. It's just, you know, the fact that our chain events didn't end. Let me see. Yeah, so, no Professor. No Swinging Maestro. Right? So, let's have a look. So, for sure, Bourbon didn't end. No Maestro. No Professor. No, literally no cards ended. Which is really funny, because we had, what was it? What were our bonuses again? Where does it show the bonuses? There you go. So we had a level 6 on the event chain, and nothing ended. Literally nothing ended. So this is for sure gonna be a test Uma. yeah, like, I don't know why you guys are shocked about my luck. Like, my luck is really bad. You guys have seen the pools, you guys have seen the, I shouldn't have bought that, actually. I don't know why I bought that. You could have had, like, a wick click. Whatever. Yeah, you guys have seen my pulls. You guys seen how I got banned. You guys saw how I, like, someone stole my debit card. This is all in a span of, like, 2 months. You guys knew me for years now? Oh my lord. Like, I've had terrible luck for years now. Horrible luck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my chat's gonna laugh. Or not my chat, my Discord's gonna have a good laugh when they see that, when they see that none of my chain events ended. And it's crazy too, because like I had a bunch of skills that went off that are pretty good, but all we needed was like basically taking the lead. I would have been able to cope with if I just gotten taken the lead, at least if I had that. But the fact that none of the other events even ended is insane to me. So we're already at max speed, honestly. That's as close as we're gonna get. And then power, our wit is like abysmal, but there's not much we can do there. We'll do this click because it's just 9, so we'll just. Okay, well we'll bring the Rice Shower. Obviously was not the play because we didn't even finish your event, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, at least we hit the guts bonus. We hit the guts bonus at least. I'm just surprised that with Marzensky and Kita, because they both have power bonus, we didn't get more than 1,000 power. Yeah, our wit is abysmal. If it would have been at least 800, it would have been copable. But yeah, though, we learned that it doesn't matter what we bring. Oh man, let me post this in the other one. Okay, let's see here. So experimental run. No chain event ended, by the way. There we go. I just wanted to show my friends in the Discord. Okay, this could be a round oneer, I would say. This will be really funny. I think it's standard distance, right? I think it's standard distance, guys. Let's see here. 2,000 meters? Yeah, I think that's standard. Yeah. You guys don't need to patronize me. Like, I know I don't do very well. Like, you don't patronize me. What is it? Corner adept, straightaway adept. We could do prudent positioning, early lead, fast pace. We don't need final push, up tempo, front corners. We just pride, savvy, groundwork. See you later. I don't think. Is there a big difference between these two? Top pick and again, I rarely do like. I rarely do Smart Falcon, you know, so I'm trying to see. And there's nobody in my. So let's see top pick. Okay. Oh, so it's a mid game skill, so 0.35 for 2.4 seconds. Honestly, I mean, we could take it. And then forward march. We can ignore that. Full speed. This doesn't matter. Oh wait, no, it's towards the front. I don't know why I read as like towards the back. Need that, and then I think this is a skill that people only buy as a luxury. That's already cheap. I mean, we have like other. Sturdy adept, corner adept, standard distance. I'm trying to see. Is there something that's like sell something else maybe? I didn't even buy Splitstream and I really wanted that. We need to sell one more skill. I don't think do we really need Sia later compared to PTO? Let's see. Sorry, this is like the second time I bought this skill because this wasn't available with other Umas besides Palmer. Yeah, no, we want that skill. Okay, that's a dumb question to ask. And then front savvy, that puts us in quote-unquote 800 wit. We need dodging danger. Leader's pride. Up-tempo. Up-tempo is the only other one that I don't really... I mean, I would want it. Because we don't really have other... Yeah, that's our groundwork proc. We'll sell Kiss of Courage, I guess. We don't really need Kiss of Courage, even though it's a decent skill. Like, we can sell that for this, and then we can buy another skill now. Slightly intimidating runner who has used a... Wow, that's rough. Slightly decreased velocity of a runner directly behind the skill user when leading early in the race. That's not bad. Is Dust Cloud similar to Speed Eater? Is that what this is? Is that what this is? Decrease. Okay. It literally is Speed Eater. Okay, so that's the skill we want to get. Okay, all right. Okay, well, what did I learn? What did I learn in this run? Don't count on any of your skills ending, and then do not wait, position. Wait a minute, we're supposed to only buy one of those. Which one's the cheapest? I'm so glad I was overlooking that. Prudent is 2 hints, Dodging's 3, and then Spirit was 4. Okay, we'll get rid of Prudent. So we can technically buy something else. I don't think we could really buy anything else unless we like double circle something. But yeah, what did I learn? So we do definitely need to bring a additional wit card. Had we won the Sassy show or even gotten in 3rd place, we probably would have bought another skill right now. But the fact that we can't even afford another skill, like we're literally off by like 3 points here, just proves the fact that this game can be so unforgiving. I could buy Focus. I mean, it's not really do much. I could also get Flustered, but I don't think it's gonna really do much against Oguri. So that's kind of why I'm thinking about it, because it's one or the other. It's one or the other. I think Focus, even though it's like not the best skill, because concentration is way better, it'll still help with the groundwork proc, just in case one of them doesn't go off. You know, and then the pace. I mean, there's gonna be Crystal Guris. Like, they ain't going to die. That's what I'm trying to say. So yes, this is a decent prototype. You know, the fact that we are, let's see. Oh, I could have bought it. I'm so dumb. Yeah, I could have bought Split Stream. Alright, GG, whatever. Let's see, what do we get here? I should have did this first before we bought it. I always forget. Stamina. Yes, please. Power? Guts? What's the power? Do a single... We could do one or the other, it doesn't matter. Actually, the guts probably... no, it's the same. Stamina again. There we go. We got 600, guys. Woo! 600. Woo! Skill points are useless. There we go. Well, I screwed myself over. I could have bought Split Stream there, but I forgot. Is what it is. The fact that we ended with 60 here and 102, that feels like a issue as well. We really wanted a wit though, but we couldn't get it. Alright, well, it is what it is. That's our lesson for the day. We'll bring another wit card. That's the only way to do it. Alright, well, at least we got UG5. Terrible Sparks. Not that we would use Smart Falcon as a parent unless it has really good, like... I think this is better than the other one, even though it has 2. Because it has 2 medium sparks. No. I mean, this could be a grandparent, really. Okay. Well, yeah, there you go. So, I think, yeah, just getting under 3rd really messes up for points. Not getting S, and then of course our wit is abysmal. So we can do this again. Get some goodies. Alright, it's gonna give me a second to gather myself, gather my thoughts, and then we'll continue. We got some stuff here. What do we get here? Okay. Not that we need that. Dang, these are almost over and we still haven't gotten most of them. Oh, look at that. Is this like the one we get to pick, or is this just like a roll? Oh, it's one we get to pick. I think. Hold on. Oh, okay. That's not bad. We'll hold on to that. The sad thing is that most of these cards are pretty much like obsolete. That's the problem. You know, most of these cards are just like obsolete now, or I already have some of them like MLB, so it doesn't really matter. But if we're gonna do more tail pools tomorrow, like we get one of these cards, I'm not gonna be that happy. So we'll hold off on it until. Yeah, we'll hold on. Oh wow, we get to do Marzensky. Okay, well at least we get that. So we'll probably use it for Marzensky. Okay, we'll do this again. We'll swap this out. Obviously that experiment didn't really work very well. We'll do Mr. CB. And then there we go. Let me support someone in my friend group. Alright, well, there's that. We'll do this now. Hopefully we hit something. Maybe the additional wit will also help us for the Sasuke show. I mean, catch up on the chat rather than chatting away. It's just a friendly reminder. What? Comedy material, wait. You already got the game as a reminder. Are you going to do another... Yes, that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna keep doing Smart Falcon. Like, I want to get her done first before we move on to Kapano Riki. Looks like my auto run finished on my phone, so let me check on that too. Let's see. That's all I've been doing on my phone. Just a bunch of auto runs until I do my because I still have like pulls to go for that. Yeah, we need to finish our chain events, you know? It's the only thing that's keeping us back, really. Okay. We lose an important race. Oh no, we didn't. Sorry, I'm doing auto runs with Taiki Shuttle since she's like the only decent Uma that I have that I can use as a dirt parent besides like Pasa. But I already have a Pasa parent, so we'll go with the Stamina. You know, and I can also use like the Smart Falcon card on. Actually, no, that's a dumb idea. I was gonna say I can use it on Kapano Riki, but nah, we'll continue using Marzensky. Marzensky, the thing about Marzensky is that she has a lot of like hints, but you just have to hit said hints. And if you can't, then there's like, oh, I should have the energy, whatever. If you don't hit the hints, then it's pretty much GG. Okay, focus, not bad. right here. There's nothing else to do. Unless everything lands on wits. Which, no, it's not worth it. Yeah, we'll go with stamina and power. That's a really good choice.
いよいよ本番最強馬ドルスマートファルコンキラッキラでいくよ
Shouldn't have too much of an issue now.
注目の1番人気5番スマートファルコン
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまい
Oh, that plus is insane. Just realized that. Not even another stat key. Yeah, I want to say we've done like maybe over like 40 auto runs, and out of the 40 we've only gotten like 2 9-stars. And then the same thing for my main account. I think the main account we've probably done maybe like 60 or so auto runs and only hitting like three 9-stars, so it's kind of crazy, the statistics. We don't need that. I think one of the craziest things I've ever seen one time when I was doing like a Uma who only did like short distances, and like I just, you know, you choose all the I don't even have those races. Not there at least. Trying to see before I go on that. But yeah, like I just remember getting an Uma who literally, I think it was JP, like, and I picked a bunch of skills. And not even lying, and this is when I first started, so it's like I didn't have a lot of options. The majority of skills that they got, even though they were like sprint, mile, and then like medium C, they gave me a bunch of long skills, and I'm like, why would I ever use this Uma? But yeah, so funny stories that happen in this weird game. It's not fun sometimes. Clearly you go with the top choice. Why would you do the bottom? You're crazy if you do the bottom choice.
パルコが甘えそうになったらちゃんと叱ってほしいんだお願いねトレーナーさん歌って踊れるだけじゃダメ走って勝つだけでもダメ馬ドルは全部輝かなきゃ
Sorry if I'm like looking away and setting up the auto run on the other account right here.
いきまーす
Okay, at least we got this event. I don't think we even made it to that, the last run. I think we just did the first one and that was it.
注目の1番人気12番スマートファルコン
応援ありがとう
just gonna do that for the Mars and Steve.
なんだか体が重いような。頑張れ、ファルコン。ファルコン、疲れてる。
Sorry being so like low energy. Just kind of tired. I think yesterday we ended the stream relatively early. And when I came back, it was like no point streaming. It was like already kind of late. I went to bed actually kind of early. I think I went to bed like at 12, 12:30.
2番スマートファルコン。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら。
Yesterday was kind of, I don't know, a long day.
なんだかすっごくいい気分。今日のファルコなら最高のパフォーマンスを見せられそう。
I got some water. Oh, KP's gone. Sorry. Let's see. Catching up. Feel that. Don't want to say anything. Say not to keep too low. Let's get the rest of it. Yeah, no, it's. Oh, might as well. Let me see here. Let me DM you. Let me DM you. Let me just go to my other DMs first, because that's where it's only a work in progress. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to buy songs, but okay, let's see. Speed, power, obviously go speed here, because we go this way. Yep. Alright, Daiwa, I'm sending this to you, and only you, so if it leaks, well, I know who did it. I know who did it. And I will hunt you down and destroy you. I will destroy you, Daiwa. You understand. Let's see, 15, I think. None of these are good. Oh my. We got we got screwed over with the RNG there. Got screwed over with the RNG there. I guess we can do speed. And then we'll hit stamina. Purple, yeah. So we don't want to hit the stamina. Full tilt. Then, yeah, with the purple. Muddy. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Yes, this is the one we need. Do we have any? Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm just gonna buy it now because we got screwed over with the first song, you know, the train effectiveness, so yeah, I'm just gonna do it now. I know some people might be like, don't do it, but like, we need it. We need the train effectiveness like right now. I'm not gonna leak anything, she says. Okay. I believe you. I believe you. Firm resolve? What a crazy skill. I don't think we get a song here. I think it's gonna roll again. Yeah, you. Oh, wait, no. Where you go? Give me a song? Ah, you jerk. These are all like kind of mid. This is okay. We'll schedule that. Okay, well at least we got 4 songs. Okay, that's actually not bad. I was just expecting. We got like our first roll is not that good. Let's see. You're not thinking straight anymore. It's obvious you're tired. Sorta. I'm just more. I'm taking it back from the Smart Falcon. Like, I think it's hitting me. I'm taking it back from the Smart Falcon pulls. I'm taking it back from like our crazy luck. I mean, I understand that 400 pulls to get MLB, Bull Tachyon, and Light Hello isn't too bad, but the fact that we didn't get any other cards, you know, off banner was also a bit of a blow. I was really hoping we would have gotten at least like one Marzensky or one like Nakayama Festa Wit. At least just one. But yeah, it is what it is. We could buy that now if we want to. Sure. I'll buy this. Yeah, it's the weight gain. We're always gonna want that. And then guts, and then power. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, cool. This is actually good. Our like choices are kind of out of whack right now. I'm not gonna lie. Wit? No, love wit. Man, our bonds though aren't that good. I'm gonna say that right now. Our bonds are pretty low compared to the last run. But I will say that our stats are a bit more evened out compared to the last run. Because the last run we were basically like already almost 500 speed coming into junior. Oh wait, no, I'm like already talking crap. 600. There you go. 600. I was like, what am I saying? Yeah, okay, we need to focus on this bond right here. Mr. CD needs to go up to orange before summer. That'll be our goal. Yeah, I know we ignore the Tachyon, but we need CD to be a lot higher. Holy, just notice how low she was. Okay, this is a slightly better click. Going for Tachyon as well. Yeah, our bonds are really low. I just noticed that. Like, what happened there? A Smart Falcon has like similar mannerisms as what is current Chan. Wow, our stamina is super low again, and our wit is like abysmal as well. At least we have 300 wit, not that it's gonna really help us. We'll see what happens here in this inspo. I don't think we get anything crazy there, let's see. Okay, nice. Oh, alright, medium man, it's not bad. It's a courage. Corner adept. So, Operation Cacao, corner recovery. We'll hold off on that. We might buy it just because it's cheap. I was hoping we would get like a turf roll, but we have medium S. It's just our stamina is super low. So is our power. So I don't know. We'll buy cacao again, and we'll hold off on angling. I still need to figure out like what race this is.
ここは負けられない1番人気2番スマートファルコン
Yeah, if we can stay like third and second, I think we're good. But yeah, drop it like we did in the first time we did this this race. It wasn't that good.
スタート
Late start. I mean, the late start's gonna happen no matter what because we're turf D. I think anytime it's like under C, it's automatic late start. We hit Operation Cacao. I don't even know if that ability goes off fully. I think only part of it goes off. But yeah, the fact that the turfs, the pace chaser is already like overtaking us, that's already a bad sign. Oh wow. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. And we stay away from this forsaken turf now. Good job, Smart Falcon. You earned the donuts. Smart Falcon, the user that goes by the name of Smart Falcon Sweaty Feet will be proud of you. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Leader's Pride. Let me look up this like racetrack real quick. I feel like there's not many races that have that. Race scheduler. Let's see here. No. Yeah, all these G1s are not like it's all Tokyo. Yeah, most of them are like. He'll be proud. Exactly. I'm trying to see. What are the race courses here, man? Like racetracks. There you go. Where are the race courses at? Oh, so it's not gonna tell me. So I gotta look for it manually. Okay. Well, excuse me while I look for this race course manually. My apologies. I do not play Smart Falcon. I swear, if it's like in summer, I'm not gonna do this. Okay, this is a turf race though, so we're not doing that. It's this one. We're not gonna do one in the summer. That's a terrible idea. Turf again. Come on, guys. It's a long race too, so we wouldn't be able to do it. Even if we wanted to. It's either that or... Okay. Oh, still no options here. Come on, give us a chance, man. Give us a chance. I know it's a new G3 dirt. I'm not entirely. How much time do we get for this? I know we don't have like unlimited time. Where is it? Come on. I don't want to do it in the summer. Like, that's just a waste of a summer term. To do a race. Like, there's no way there's only that one. Like, turf. Unless I skipped it already. Hold on. Where are you, Smart Falcon? Let me look at her. Maybe it has a list on her thing. Huh, so we actually do want to do this race. This race gives us a bunch of stats. Like, a lot of stats. I'm still trying to figure out. I just realized how many missions I have to do. Yeah, no, that's why you wanna do it as soon as possible. Especially if you wanna like do anything in this CM. If not, you can hold off. You can hold off. I'm trying to see like where is the races, I know there's race tracks, but like that doesn't really help me. Like, there's no, hold on, there's no way that, like, these are the only freaking races, bro. Do I have to, like, manually look it up? I probably have to. Oh my, really? What was that? Why did it delete that when I typed it out? Come on. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Like, okay, there's a list of them right here. Let me see. Let's see. There's a G2. It's turf. They're all turf. Ah, you jerk. Okay, they're all like turf races. Bruh. They're all turf. And we're turf D. So, what about the other one? Let's look up the other one. Let's see, is there like another list that I can look at? Obviously, that's not it. O dates. That'll never go on the dates. Let's see here. Let's see. Racetrack. Well, let's see if we have options here. Unless we completely like skip them. There are only G3s and they're turf again. Why? Why are all of these like turf? Why are there no dirts? What are we doing? What are we doing? And they're all in the summer too. Like she could have given me any other, like, you know, choices, but no, we're gonna do like ones that are completely not available for you because they're all turf. And they're all during the okay, so there's one in early September. Maybe there's, let's see. Yeah, looks like there's only G3s. They don't even list the opens or the pre-opens. So the only one I can find is this long. Wait, where are you? I just saw you earlier. Unless it's senior year. No. The game is lying to me. What? It said early September. What? Oh, it's junior year. Okay. Yeah, there's not... I'm not gonna do this challenge, it looks like. Yeah, I'm looking and there's like no options here. Like there's not even options for... Hold on, maybe this one might have more? Nah. Unfortunate. Yeah, the only option you can do is that during the summer, and I don't want to sacrifice a summer turn. Even though it gives us like a mood up, just in case we need it later on. It just, yeah, we got kind of screwed over. There's not even like open races for it or pre-open races, which is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Because those tend to be the more obscure tracks. But just going through them again, all one by one, I can't see any of these. They should really highlight them too in the game, but that might be just too much. That might be asking for too much, I guess. Yeah, see, like this course is like only really open for like one major race, and the rest are all open. Still looking. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to find any. Yeah, this is probably the worst one. 3,000 meters for just an open race is insane. It has to be like a prerequisite for somebody eventually. Oh yeah, no, I'm just going over it one more time, but it doesn't look like there's any of those races. It's only just in the summer, and I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna sacrifice a summer turn. We'll just do that extra race right there. We'll get some stats off of it, and that's it. Oh, well, that's a turf. It's long, so we can't even do that. I thought it was a medium, and I was like, oh, well, maybe we could do a medium. And I believe they're supposed to add like additional sprints later on, but I mean Global might not see those for a bit. Yeah, imagine how much it sucks just to not be able to run like any races as a sprinter. All right, well that's that. And then we have this one. Smart Falcon. I know, right? It's giving the same vibes as when the arena with Haru. Yeah, basically. Of course you have a lead down. Of course you have a freaking lead down. You know what? It's not even bad to do this right now. Nah, I'm not even gonna risk it. Dude, it's like we're running one wit card again. Hey, look, our Professor Curvature actually ended for once. Nice, very nice, very cool. Okay, as much as the CB and the freaking Tachyon are both like in the most. Okay. They're both in terrible bond mode. As much as I want to hit that, we need to get her up. These both have to go up more. Holy. And then we need that too for the freaking song. How many songs? Oh, we don't even have any. Okay, we're kind of forced to hit that. Of course, my runs are getting messed up. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We'll do this. Make it cheaper. Yeah, we'll do the speed. And then, yeah, we'll do this. We'll see if we can we even get that? Okay. Yeah, even though there are these amazing clicks, like, we're forced to hit this. And then we're gonna have to pray for an energy. Please, Banchan, I need this. Yeah, trust me, I need this. Okay. Well, we can't have everything, as much as I would have loved to. We got only 3 songs, but at least our train effectiveness has gone up, and our special prio. We have 7 in total. I bet my entire fortune that it would be good runs, so don't. I wouldn't do that. Don't ever bet on me for anything. I'm sorry. As you can see, you do not have really good luck. Oh my god, we just have to run a damn race. Yeah, we're not sacrificing a turn. It feels like we're still running like a single wit card. The fact that our wit is just so low, and then like our bonds are just absolutely terrible too right now, it does not help our case. Why aren't you ulting? Why are you not ulting? Why are you not ulting? Oh my gosh, here comes Aggie Zuko. Oh my god, freaking win. Why didn't you ult, you maniac? You absolute maniac. Why didn't you tell me before not to bet on you? How many times have I told you that I have terrible luck? How many times have I told you that I have like horrible experiences in real life? Like every time something good is going on in my life, like a week later, it just comes crashing and burning. I am the bad luck of this game, as well as just in life as well. So I'll be the first one to tell you to stay away from me. Do you have energy by the way? No. Power, let's see. We'll do this. Oh, nice. I'm gonna use this for sure. Any power, stamina. What's on the list here? Looks like this one. Even though it's not the greatest choice. We're gonna do this just because we want to get these bonds up. Our Tachyon's in the dumpster right now. Complete dumpster fire. Our stamina is also super low. Oh my. Okay, beautiful. At least we got this now. Okay, well at least our wit is gonna be finally going up. And you gave his corner acceleration. Beautiful. Oh, this event is funny. Here, let me... I don't know if you guys ever seen this event. So he sets them up in the infirmary, and then here comes Smart Falcon crashing through the door to our office. So here's the thing, when we got to the infirmary... Okay, Falco, hurry up and take a seat over there, please. Sure, you mean in this big black chair, right? And then clunk. Wait, what is this? Why can't I move? And then Tachyon, it's for my research. You said you'd give me an extra special treat, didn't you? In accordance with your words, I'm gonna use your body in a biological experiment. Experiment? Nope, no way, absolutely not. And then she just lets it rip. And yeah, this event is always just funny to me. And after that, I got away as fast as I could. Poor Falco. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Poor Falco, dude. This Tachyon just running rampant on the campus. No one's saying no to her. Who knows how many other Umas she's kidnapped. They weren't strong enough to fight back. All for the sake of research, exactly. Let's see. I know controversial, but we need this Tachyon to be like orange now. Okay, that's not even a bad click either. And you do that. Okay, nice. Very cool. I don't want to use that yet. We might have to. 3 and counting. I know, right? My average is normally like 5. You guys weren't here for those Nat days. I once had a run where I literally had a bad mood every other turn. Like it was just rapid fire. I think the most I've gotten in a career was like 17 bad moods. Not that it matters, but we'll get on the stats. There we go. He's got 5 and 5. Crazy, yeah. I think that was the highest I ever gotten. It was like 17 bad moods. But I mean, if it's a parent run, like I don't really care too much. I just keep going. You know, surprisingly, like I think I had a Gold City once that only won like half her races, and yet she gave me speed and medium sparks, which at the time, back in URA, like that was a big deal. Big skill point gain. Let's see, 16, 15, 8 and 8. 16, 8, 16. Okay, these are all kind of mid, not gonna lie, these are all kind of mid. We'll just go with this one. One more song. Yeah, I mean, it just depends. It depends on... If you have your own parents, then you can glue
a lot more, but I'm kind of like 40-60 when it comes to parents. 40 being good parents, 60 just being like, you know, it's like just one of those things where I could glue. It just depends on the movement. Like I was mainly an N late with a bit of pace, and it wasn't until rather recently I started doing more flyers. So meat, I want some. Am I supposed to eat meat? I mean, In-N-Out's still open. 1 in the morning, it's still open, surprisingly. But I wouldn't recommend eating In-N-Out at 1 in the morning. Destroy your insides right before bed. The toilet's gonna be your best friend for the next hour and a half or so. And then, like, I get, like, when I eat, like, really salty food, I can't. Like, I have to drink water like crazy. And In-N-Out is like one of the few places that I actually like get a shake. Like other places I don't really care for their like shakes and stuff, but In-N-Out, I'll get a shake. Yes, but my eyes are closing. Oh, go to sleep. You're the only one who's alive. Mari, what did I just hear? They're talking about In-N-Out. Like In-N-Out's the only place I'll get a shake from. Other places I don't really care for it. Like Jack in the Box is like watery. I mean, again, I haven't had it in a while, but like the last time I had a Jack in the Box shake, it was like watery. And then Wendy's is pretty good actually. Like Wendy's is actually pretty good. Their Frosties are actually really good. Ooh. I don't think we can get that yet. That'd be amazing if we can get that, but I don't think we could. Yeah. None of these hit that. We should go with this. But I know a lot of people like Denny's. Denny's and IHOP actually give pretty decent shakes. I don't want to sleep so that I can blame you for what you know what? I sent you the thing on TikTok and you didn't reply. You did not reply. And also, I don't know any place with decent shakes around here. I just named a few. In-N-Out, Denny's, IHOP. People say the Habit's pretty good, but I have yet to have one from there. I don't really eat like fast food as much as I did a few years ago. Like I'll eat out maybe like once every couple weeks. I still like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is pretty good. It's just like some of the places I do go out to eat at, it's mainly like mom and pop places. My emo brain is slow. But you kind of doxed yourself last time when we were having that conversation. Like, I think you live pretty near me. Like, I can kind of assume where you're at just by like some of the places you were talking about. So I'm like, ah, okay. I used to fuck with Denny's until I moved. I'm surprised I don't have Denny's out there. Is Denny's like a major city type of thing, or do they have them? We have them other places as well. Yeah, we didn't even get a chance to get that. We really should have gotten that. Damn it. It's alright. Hopefully not. What do you mean, hopefully not? Even if we... What's the old saying? As cringe as this is, like... You wouldn't even recognize me if we were to, like,
pass by each other in public. I already told you, my voice does not match the way that I look. You know, when I met my online friends for the first time, they were like, you do not match the way you look. Did I do this race last time? I think I did. Or no, I didn't. I don't think I did. Yeah, we need, oh my lord. Our stamina is so freaking low, dude. Imagine if we bumped into each other. I mean, who knows, maybe. You wouldn't know. They don't even have an IHOP down here, I think. That's rough. Don't you guys have, like, Wawas and Buc-ee's out there? Where you're at, Mari? I'm assuming that that's what you guys have down there. My stamina is so low. Anyways, check the DMs. They're cute. Okay, I'm glad you like it. It's just brainstorming right now. We're trying to finalize the design so you guys can see something. I don't know if it's gonna be on the right side or on the left side, but it'll be on the screen for sure. So it'll be your little you know, jingle jingle. Here's a little PNG avatar. Jingle jingle, jingle jingle. You know, 9 out of 10. Awesome. Yeah, no, Wawa is amazing. When I went to the East Coast, at least that part of the East Coast, well, I wouldn't even call it East Coast. Isn't it like a Southeast thing? I don't know if it goes like higher past. No, New Jersey has Wawa actually. I don't even know how I would describe Wawa. Like, what would Wawa be? But Wawa is just amazing, dude. Like, I went there, and they have everything. You can go there literally for every single meal. They have everything that you need there. I've never seen that was the first time I ever encountered a gas station that had food like that. Because I'm so used to the whole, like, you know, 7-Elevens or, like, you know, AM PM. I don't even know if there's a lot that exists still. Like, there's not really a lot of AM PMs that exist nowadays. They've mainly, like, closed them down. Jeez, I can't even freaking get the song. But, like, yeah, there's not really much you can get at these, like, quote-unquote, like, gas station, you know. Wow, we're still, like, suffering from not being able to get those stats. So, yeah, going to Wawa, I'm like, how come we can't do this, like, on the Southwest? Like, how come we can't do this on the freaking West Coast? Like, you know. I mean, Washington's pretty nice. Like, Washington has something similar to it, but definitely not the same. Guts went up. That's actually really good. To be honest, I prefer the right corner. Okay, yeah, we could do it. I'm pretty sure there are a few there. What did we get? Like, we don't have guts. Oh, it's because of this. Okay, thank you. We got additional stamina and guts from that. And everything else went off. Mile corners, not like we need that. Corner of death, Leader's Pride. Okay, well, this is actually a decent. Okay. Yeah, Safeway was also just like an amazing experience. Like, I don't know. I think most states just do it better than, like, where I'm from in Cali. You know, like, there's like actual, like, hot food like, I know we have some here, don't get me wrong, but jeez, I want that stamina. but this 10% is better. But yeah, like the other ones, it's like, you know, they had like chicken tenders, they had like steak, you know, they had prime rib. Like it was just insane. Like, and the fact that it was all in the freaking gas station too. I'm like, how are you guys able to do all this? Buying all this crap. You know, it's probably not suggested that we do that. Yeah, the closest I ever like got to that was when I was visiting up there. I was like, this is amazing. Like, it really is true. Like, oh, you can find like great barbecue at a freaking gas station out there. I know that's not the best click, but we need stamina. Gasoline. Gas station food always is a hit for me. Yeah, no, it's insane. Like I said earlier, it's just, you wouldn't think that just based off of watch this be like an amazing click that I can't even hit because, you know. Yeah, there we go. Nah, it's not even that good. Special priority went up at least. And then... Oh, man. Can you even hit that? I mean, this is good too. But I don't even know if we can hit that. Let me see. 28 and 10? Nah, we're not hitting that. Yeah, we're not hitting that at all. Okay. I remember when I was at the gas station where I lived and I got... Dude, everything's always happening to you, huh? Getting robbed, getting jumped, getting this, getting that. I mean, it's... Jeez. Rough life out there, huh? But I believe it. It's not the best out there. Well, we'll come back. Hopefully we get a... Oh, okay, that's not even bad. Nice. Ooh, good. Thank you. Give me this. Okay, well, it's a good thing we had corner recovery already. Dinosaur. Favorite movie of... What? FNA franchise. You have to be more specific and say FNA. Or, sorry, FNF. That can mean a lot of things. If it's like an obvious thing, like, I'm sorry. Have you ever been mugged? Me? Mugged? No. I'm not going into places where I know I shouldn't be at to get mugged. Like, you can call me boring and all that, but I've never put myself in a situation to get myself, like, mugged. Oh, Fast and the Furious. Okay. Honestly, the first two were probably the best, in my opinion. Because, you know, it was actually about cars, not about, you know, crossing international waters for this and that, so... Yeah, I don't know what happened after like the first like couple movies, but the first one, it could be just nostalgia, but it was probably the best one in my opinion. Yeah, it was probably again that's just my opinion though. Like it's. I'm gonna go with the guts. It'll be for the last, like... Ooh, it's not even a bad click, honestly. Oh, it is terrible. The thing is, you don't need to be in a dangerous place to get mugged. Well, okay, what I mean by that is, like, I don't go wandering around, right? Like, I stay home a lot. Like, I don't really go out much, you know? Like, you can call me boring or this or that, but, like, I don't really do that. Like, I just, you know, I just stay at home. I stay in place. Like, I just know not to, like, do that, you know? My stats are kind of lame, not gonna lie right now. And my wit, dude, it's like if I only brought one wit card again, because they're not landing on wit at all. Yeah, like I've surprisingly, like this has never happened to me because I just don't know, like I just never put myself in these situations. I don't go out much. I don't go do, like, the only things, like I said before, like I go out during the daytime, you know. I don't really do much at night like I used to. I know you could call me boring or whatever, but it's just, you know, I told you guys before, like, I work in healthcare, so I've seen, like, I know, no stamina, I know. You know, I work in healthcare, so it's like I've seen what happens when, like, you go to places where you're not supposed to go. And even if you're minding your own business, sometimes, like, you'll get, like, screwed over. You know, the amount of times where someone's just minding their own business and then some card just swipes them is insane to me. Yeah, we didn't even hit wit either, guys. Like, this run could have been, like, this could have been the run, but no, like, no wit, no power. We're forced to use the last light below there. Oh, that's perfect, actually. That's actually perfect. I could call you many things, but I would never call you boring. I don't know about that. None of these are even good. I'll buy the cheapest one, I guess. This is why I carry force multipliers. Yes, you should. I've always told everybody that they should carry force multipliers on them. You know, just don't be an idiot, of course, with it. But, like, yeah, don't let anyone ever. Oh, no, like. Yeah, especially if you're like a woman, like, I encourage them all to carry something on them. Pepper spray, taser, something, you know? But also at the same time too, it's like, don't be getting caught lacking out there. To hit this last. I'm sorry, Falco. You literally didn't give us a choice. Like, we couldn't. This is such a great click. Ah. Well, we can't do it. We want all those bonuses at the end. Yeah, this run, man, we got medium S and everything, and we still didn't freaking get what we wanted. Or what we needed. Might have to do, like, go to bed, set up some auto runs with some great grandparents, because we're slacking. We're slacking on the wit. And then obviously, like, we could have hit a. Oh, I think I also screwed myself over with the song. Oh wait, no, we still have another one. Okay. Okay, at least we got the song. Like that's all that really matters. But yeah, we kind of screwed ourselves over. Not gonna lie. Also, better luck next time. Nah, I mean this scenario, like you see me playing fully. I mean, I'm doing it for two reasons. One, just to like, of course, learn a lot better, and then two, the fans. But realistically, like, if I had my own parents, I'd be probably gluing after like second inspo, because the stats are just not good enough. Like, it's gonna be even worse for the next couple races. Like, luckily, I think, what is it? We get a mile after this, so our stamina again doesn't have to be too high. And then, what is it? We have to do a medium, and then the final one's gonna be probably the worst. So that's probably gonna be the worst one. Is the arena. So, sorry for all those that aren't ready for that. Yeah, that's why I was telling you guys, like, you guys think that this is gonna be a better scenario, but it's not. Like, this Matt, as much as people hated Matt, like, at least Matt was a great equalizer, you know? Because you could still be a free-to-play account and run like 36, 38, 40 races, right? But in this scenario, you're doing less races, you're not getting as much bonuses for said races, and you're just losing out on a lot of stuff, so... But yeah, you're basically like you're gonna be gluing like probably, I would say like 60% of your runs, and I'm being like extremely generous. You're gonna be gluing most of your runs. You know, that's why a lot of people just decided not to freaking play this scenario as well. When you say the easiest Uma, you don't mean me, right? Easy. I don't mean that in that way. That's mean to say. Because I know the kind of trainer you are. The one to take care of my Umas? Yeah, I take care of my Umas. I'm a good trainer. I'm low-key scared touching Safari's guy. Well, the thing is, like, you can still play it, but it's... You obviously need Tachyon, you need Light Hello. You know, Light Hello you could do it at... If you want the ultimate cope, you could do it at 2. And then for Tachyon, you could do it at 3. But then you're, like, coping. I always tell everyone the same thing. It's like you can go into the Champions meets as well. It's gonna be complete ego death if you try to go into Group A, but you at least get more prizes if you still end up in Group B, for graded at least. So I wouldn't force myself into Open League, you know, because like. Overall, you do get more prizes. Like, you get more out of it if you do graded. Was it stamina? I think our stamina, power actually. As much as they're both bad, we're closer to the 900 mark on power. And then wit. Same thing goes for the wit, honestly. Oh, that sucks that we only have the So it's crazy how last run we ended with like almost 170 and like 120 there, but now we're on the other side of the spectrum here. And then we don't need energy, so we'll do the skill points. Yeah, let me buy all this stuff before, because we messed up last time. Remember, guys? We did. Ugh. I see. Yeah. That's just what I'm recommending to anybody. Like, it'll suck. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you don't have the right cards and the right Umas, like, you're gonna get completely wiped in graded league. But once you make it just to Group B, then you start going against people around your level, and you'll still earn a bit more unless you get total goose eggs. The only reason why I would ever recommend Open League is that you mid-max. Like, you mid-max, and you basically make your Umas in the previous scenario, because in Grand Live, like, I mean, unless you bring like the totally wrong cards, there's no way you don't hit like an S Uma, which I think right now for Open League it's A+. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that. If that makes sense. Funny stuff happens while playing a funny game. Exactly. Oh man, well at least we got 860 wit, but our power is so low. But it is what it is. Okay, well let's see what happens here. So we get angling and scheming, Professor Curvature, hold off on all that. So we got prudent. Did we get dodging danger by any chance? Okay, this is 3. Huh, we didn't even get the other one. How many songs did we learn? Hold on. I just want to see. Did it show? Only 17? Ha, I think last time we got like 19 or 20. Alright. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I mean, you should probably just go to sleep before you say anything crazy. You might say something. You'll I don't even know. Oh, let's see. So let's do ramp up. I'm trying to see, like, did we get? Yeah, we didn't even really get like a lot of we didn't even get like a lot of I think the power has to, I think solid steps has to be, in order for solid steps to go off, I think we have to be 1000 power, which we did not hit. Let me see real quick. Let me double check. Solid steps. Let's see here. If the power stat is 1000 or higher, yeah, we did not hit 1000, unfortunately. So we'll skip out on that. We do have Muddy though, and I'll keep it as 1. We'll get Dust Cloud, I guess. We'll come back with that. Let's see. Firm Resolve, moderate increase velocity when leading on the straight. Sure. Yeah. We'll get Dust Cloud, Muddy. We didn't even get any hints on that. Okay. Race. I think I don't know if that's one we want. Hit on. We didn't even get hits on PTO. No major hits on front. This. Wow, we didn't even unlock anything. Let's see. So we're missing out on Prudent and everything in between. This is interesting. Why does it feel like we got like such less like skill points compared to last time? Like we didn't even buy anything. So prudent, and then we might have to buy focus since that's cheaper. Or actually, no, Muddy's cheaper. Yeah, it feels like we didn't get any skill points. Like, we missed out on something. We got super bare bones here. Like, I think last time we had a bunch of hints on this. We also got hints on that last time as well. And then I think we need straightaways. They said straightaways would be more important than corners. I'll probably sell this as much as I don't want. I want to use that. We'll do ramp up. We'll do early lead. Since we didn't get taken lead again, guys. Taken lead did not go off again. And then this, and then we'll do up tempo. That's pretty much it. By 1 point. By 1 point. Is there anything we can get? Nope, we can't even buy that. Nope, 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 nope. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Okay, well, we can't even buy anything, so that's literally 1 point, by the way. Literally just 1 point. I would have just bought that just as a... Alright. Oh, we didn't even get angling and scheming. That's why we were able to buy everything else. So now we have to sell other stuff. We'll sell ramp up, I guess. Into angling and scheming. Yep, there we go. This is like the most bare bones UMA that... That's so interesting. Okay, well. Yeah, the oh, wow, we didn't even get like SS. Oh my. That's insane. Okay, we might have to just take a break after this. Consolidate. I don't know. That was interesting. No, we're not. Let's see if we can roll decent parents. Nope. Of course. What are these sparks? That's like the second time that we've gotten like something that's like terrible. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, this is extremely bare bones. I don't think we would run this. Even though we won. So we did better in the other race than we did this one. And you know what? I think we're missing skill points as well because we didn't do the promise. So we missed out on some skill points there. And then from the start we didn't get what was it? Yeah, see? let me just share this to other people. Medium S. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, that's how you know. This is basically like the first time you take a test, you get like an A+. Also with like the bonus points, like you answer both the 3 or 4 bonus questions in the back that gives your grade. So you get that right, and then on a second test you do because you know, oh, I'm just gonna like study the same way. You get like a freaking D, and like. Even you get a note that says "see me after class" because you know they think that you cheated on the first test, you know. But yeah, I don't know. That was a tough one, not gonna lie. Like the fact that we hit what was it? The fact that we hit medium S, right? We hit medium S. We hit a bunch of like other. Oh my god! Like, we need to get these songs, or else we can't. It's too bad too. This is I mean, this is a free card, but it does give you Track Blazer. So you wouldn't use it though because you need taking the lead, unless you're using Kita. Which that will probably be a decent card. But yeah, that was really tough. I've never that was a really tough. Also, make sure you're checking your daily shop. This like reset a couple times, and you were able to buy a TP, which I'm gonna buy more because this stuff is definitely worth using than your carrots. So I know a lot of people though have a lot, so they're not gonna buy it. And then the same thing with clocks. I mean, I bought most of them out because I was hurting for clocks. So, okay, well at least we have close to 20 again. It's been such a long time. I think I burned through all my, pretty much, I had like 400 plus clocks and like maybe 100 plus TP, and I burned through most of them throughout Mant. Like Mant was a battle of attrition. Okay, so I'll ask for sprint shoes now, since our dirt is over. And the good thing too is that I think not tomorrow, I think, or yeah, maybe it is tomorrow. Tomorrow or the day after, we what is it? We trying to think here. We we get the reset. So if you're in a club, you get your carrots. And I used to be pretty high up, but then I kept doing freaking Haru runs trying to get dirt parents. Maybe we do Kapana Ricky. Maybe we do a Kapana Ricky run. Maybe we'll do Kapana Ricky first, and then we do Smart Falcon. Oh, we gotta get rid of some. Okay, hold on. Just get rid of the Harus. Sad days for the Haru. Then, do I get rid of some of these as well? Yeah, I don't know why we have that. What's this? I guess that can work. I'm sure this is not that good either. Yeah, we can get rid of that. These poor Harus and Grass Wonders just into the fire. Into the glue factory. Okay, we'll do, let's see, we'll do a Kapana Ricky. The thing about Kapana Ricky is that she doesn't really do a stupid turf race. And she has 20% with growth. So, yeah, there's that. Her ult, though, is kind of crazy in the sense that you need to, what's the word here? You need to get as many greens as possible. I think this is the one we go with here. It's medium, mild medium, but hey, at least we have United Spirit Wit on these Saiyan Sky, not like this one. It's just the only issue is that angling is going to be more expensive on that Saiyan. And then here we can just use the same, was it that one we were using? I believe it was. Or was it this one? No, it was this one. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, that's the one thing I wish you can do, is like you can label who this is. Oh yeah, A3. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, well, like I said, the good thing about Kapana Ricky is that you don't need to do any freaking turf races. So we can ignore the 2-3 turf sparks that we normally bring. Yep, there you are. Okay. And then now we have stamina, so that's good. So we'll probably just bring the same deck, honestly. Hope that we hit the groundwork again. There's a lot of groundwork. It's just the only issue is that this one doesn't have groundwork except for the one spark here, and then the rest are just on the grandparent and the other parent. So we'll hopefully hit it off the Marzensky. And then yeah, I think my logic of bringing like majority speed and then like the 6 on stamina was proven false. So you bring other sparks for sure, you know, because you're gonna be hitting speed like a majority of the time. So there's no point in bringing too many speed sparks unless you bring like, I guess, a different kind of deck. But yeah, let's see. Kapano Ricky. The only issue with this is that we don't really have greens unless we inherit some. So we're only gonna have like the 2 that she comes with, because Pace Chaser we're not gonna use her as a pace. We're bringing her as a front. So I think it's Solid Steps. I think it's this one as well, and then what is it? Frontrunner Savvy. That's pretty much it. Maybe we get Muddy, maybe. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We will see. We can get right-handed as well. Right-handed will be good. Yeah, right-handed. I was about to say white-handed. Right-handed, wet conditions. God, I love Kapano Ricky. It's too bad she only had like literally 2 seconds of dialogue in the anime. Power and weights. And I think what affected us last time too is that a lot of our Umas, they just did not have what was it? We didn't have a bonds up right away. Like right now, we're just getting single Umas on training, so it's not helping us at all. Buy a song before junior debut. See if we can get one. We'll go with the since we have Power Sparks. We'll go ahead with Guts. Kapano Ricky kind of reminds me a little bit about Daiwa. She has the little tooth as well, I believe. I think it's only when she's like super excited you can kind of see it. Nothing is really screaming out to me, so we'll just rest. Definitely go with the power. Go with the wit. I love her freaking casual dress.
注目の一番人気7番コパノリッキー。
実力は完全に上位ですね。
Not buying greens. Not yet, at least. Good enough. Yeah, you're done. I could tell by the lack of what is it, quips, and you're just saying like double word answers at this point. You're done, Daiwa. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. You're not missing much. Second time I've done your career, so let me see if we have a secret event for you that's actually worth it. It's like a Taiki event, and it's worth it. If not, we'll just skip out. Win a Dirt 1 race 11 times. 25 speed, 25 power, 30. That could be kind of worth it. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So try this and this, right? That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need one more. We'll do this. There we go. Okay. So if we win 11, we get a bunch of stats. So if we win the JBC Classic, we get 45 skill points. If we win the Tokyo Daishoten, we get 45. If we win... No previous. Oh. Interesting. So there's gonna be a debuff coming through right before. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. It's crazy how there's no other dirt races at all here, but that's fine with us. If we win the Tokyo Daishoten, we get skill points, but I think that's guaranteed. Oh, classic year. Okay. Does it say anything about this mile race though? I don't think so. Let me see here. No. So we can actually get rid of this race. Just do these 3 races right there, unless we need fans, which we might have to get, but we can skip it through it. Daiwa doesn't say anything in the next 15 minutes. I'm gonna end the stream. I think Mari's also MIA. Whoa, I did not notice the 22%. I thought it said 12 for whatever reason. Would not normally hit that. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's need that pink. I need that pink. Or else we're probably not able to buy a lot of stuff. Okay, perfect. Where is everybody? Oh. I always do that. Guts and stamina. Our bonds are just awful. Summer runner. It's too bad we're in fall, I think, for the next CM. You know what, let's start buying some stuff, because if we get screwed over, at least we have a click to kind of recover. So let's do this. I'm just surprised all the turns we've gotten, we got no pinks at all. And then, okay, so we got lucky with this. Speed pain. It's not the best one, but it's the best out of the 3. Probably the guts. 15, 10. Highest one's a red. Wow, we actually got this one pretty quick. Oh, this one too. 32, 24, 14, 15. Do this one. Right. I'll do this one. And then 10, 10, 10. Do this. Try to save. Oh yeah, we don't need mile. 10. Yeah, it's a step. Okay, nice. Okay, at least we can finish it with that. We'll get the extra skill points off of her. I can at least... I'm just gonna buy it. It's fine. I'll take 5. Okay, this is the end all be all here. Hopefully we don't get freaking late started with that.
注目の一番人気4番コパノリッキー
実力は完全に上位ですね
Our Daiwa is asleep. Or Daiwa is asleep. I believe Mari's asleep too. So Ray was too. I think Ray was just busy today. I'm surprised he didn't show up. KP, I'm surprised KP showed up. Normally KP's knocked out by now. Is it going schizo? God, I feel so bad for her. Oh, how are you? Okay, well, we didn't get screwed over. I'm just gonna get it. Trying to high roll here. Okay, well, it looks like everyone's asleep. I'm gonna continue to run off screen because I can't play music or anything in the background. I don't have a proper mixer yet, so I appreciate all you guys for coming out. Really do. See you guys all tomorrow at our earlier